Hi, this is Carol with the Augusta-Richmond County Public Library, and today we're going to look at books that are international whodunits. As Chimney Sweepers Come to Dust by Alan Bradley. As Chimney Sweepers Come to Dust is the sixth book in the Flavia de Luce series by Alan Bradley. Don't let the 12-year-old heroine fool you. This series is for the mystery lover who likes lots of clues and confusion in their whodunits, along with a clever detective to piece together the puzzle. Move over, Poirot and Holmes. Flavia de Luce is here to join the club. Flavia de Luce is feeling put upon. She's been banished from her beloved English home Buckshaw and her private chemistry laboratory to the wilds of Toronto, Canada, and the confines of Miss Bodycote's Academy, the boarding school attended by her late mother. Flavia is a legacy student trying to fill the legacy of her mother, but no one is upfront about just what this is. The preteen detective is handed an intriguing puzzle on her first night at her new school. A body has fallen out of the chimney in her room wrapped in a Union Jack flag and blackened beyond recognition, and Flavia is immediately intrigued. The identity of the body is a mystery to be solved, and Flavia vows to uncover the corpse's identity. The three most obvious candidates are one of the three missing students who've vanished and never been found. Not only might there be a murderer at large, the school holds many secrets. Our detective finds herself part of a secret society, which is training students to be spies or assassins, which is left to Flavia and the reader to decide. Hampered by the lack of her loyal sidekicks and a chemistry lab to call her own, Flavia is unable to ask the direct questions which could solve the mystery, and is forced to rely on deception and her own wits to reach the end of the labyrinth of clues and conjectures to the surprising solution of the identity of the unidentifiable body. Available through the Augusta-Richmond County Library's new app for ebooks and audiobooks, Libby. For more information, contact your local branch library. Soul Murder by Andrew Nugent. Publishers Weekly Pens. Irish author Nugent's third police procedural to feature Dennis Lennon and Sergeant Molly Power of the Garda Síochána opens with a terrifying discovery. Students at St. Isidore's, a boys' boarding school in North Kerry, on returning to their dorm from an illegal midnight barbecue, find the bloody corpse of their housemaster, Maurice Tyson, whose throat has been slit. St. Isidore's head suggests Tyson was the accidental victim of kidnappers targeting Bertrand Lepore, a French student from a wealthy family. An unlikely theory that gains plausibility when Lepore is later abducted back in his native country. News that a former student accused Tyson of abuse offers a different motive for the police to pursue. Available in print at the Augusta-Richmond County Library. The Case of the Missing Servant by Tarquin Hall. Library Journal says Vish Puri's New Delhi detective agency has never been busier, often doing background checks on persons selected for arranged marriages. With his keen skills of observation and deduction, a network of personal contacts, and some modern communication devices, Punjabi Puri claims to be his country's top detective, citing his Super Sleuth Award from the World Federation of Detectives for solving the case of the missing polo elephant in 1999. He also has an appetite for pakoras and 30 excess pounds, and is known to family and friends as Chubby. A prominent lawyer who asked Puri to find a missing servant is arrested for the young woman's murder when her body is found, requiring complex work by Puri's staff. Meanwhile, he must check out the squeaky clean fiancé of the granddaughter of a revered war hero. And Puri's visiting Mummy G undertakes her own search when her son is shot at. Available in print at the Augusta-Richmond County Library. Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear. Kirkus Reviews writes, Maisie Dobbs, recently turned private investigator in 1929 England, has been a nurse back during the war to end all wars, so she knows about wounds, both those to the body and those to the soul. It's just a month after she sets up shop that she gets her first interesting case. What initially looks like just another infidelity matter turns out to be a woman's preoccupation with the dead man, Vincent Wethershaw, in a graveyard. Maisie's investigation into Vincent Wethershaw leads her to the mysterious retreat, run like a mix between a barracks and a monastery, where soldiers still traumatized by the war go to recover. Maisie knows that her curiosity just might get her into trouble, yet she trusts her instincts and sends an undercover assistant into the retreat in the hopes of finding out more about Vincent. But what will happen, she worries, if one needs to retreat from the retreat? Will she discover the mystery behind her client's wife's preoccupation with the man who spent time there? And by any chance, a bet slight, might she encounter that old lover who disappeared back in 1917 and who she's worried might be dead? Available in print from Augusta-Richmond County Library. Well, thank you for listening today. We've had a lot of travels from Canada to Ireland to India to England, and we hope that you enjoyed this book selection and will check them out at your local library. Thank you.